Hello, beautiful people.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for the ad for for making sure everything works here. So there's
I
theater
hear you
mode,
okay?
I just need the would love for the chat to be available here, but it's not. I'm not sure why. Let's try that with oh, it's because it's in, wait a second, it's not because it's theater mode, it's because it's there it is. Okay, so I want that with theater mode and then do this. It doesn't work. All right, it shouldn't be too long, guys. I'll be right there. All right, so I'm gonna have to put that here, that, and there it is. Remove theater mode. All right, and then put the chat back in, and then put that here. Theater mode doesn't work. I don't have the chat still, so I'm gonna have to pop out the chat and put it somewhere else. I cannot do that, it seems. Oh my God. All right, pop out chat. Where are you? Oh my God. Pop out chat. Got it. This is the most ratchet setup I've ever done. Well, I guess it's going to be here actually. Woo! I think we got it. All right, are you guys ready?
I'm here to check your audio.
All right, good. Let's start.
Say something?
1 2 1 2 testing 1 2.
Yep, I would turn your mic up just a little bit more, but I hear game and I hear you.
Thank you.
Yeah, if all's good, I'm go ahead and hop off here. Thank you so much for being able to take this.
No problem. My pleasure. Have a good one.
You too. Good luck on the commentary.
Thank you. All right, hello everyone. You know me. My name is Morix. I was supposed to be at the Orbison event, but I had to come back home for an electricity problem. But now everything is good, and we should be good to go. Let's have fun. Currently, my mic wasn't too high enough, so now it should be good. Let me know if the mic is too loud. All right. So we're gonna start off first. It seems that Tarzan was a little bit faster on this one, so let's see how that one goes. So for the overworld, Tarzan seems to have like quite a consistent setup here, and oh no, Ben is going to hit the wall, unfortunately. That's gonna leave a mark. Alright, so Tarzan in at the 141 pace. We're gonna have Ben not too long before afterwards. Missing the balloon though, but still going in. I guess he's gonna get it a little bit later in the level, so let's see how that goes. First race, Jungle Falls. Tarzan starting with 5 bananas pretty easily. Getting all those on the bridge. Unfortunately missing 2 though. But yeah, that was a great jump although. Amazing Tarzan. 13-16 with only 8 bananas. That's amazing. Ben with the approximative here is going to get a 13-61 on the first lap. My god, dude. Tarzan is going so fast on those tracks. As we're about to close up on the first race of Jungle Falls, Tarzan trying to hit the cutscene skip, having a little bit of trouble, but succeeding the trick right there, leaving up for a nice cutscene skip. Same for Ben. Off we go to Ancient Lake. Tarzan's gonna about to start the race right here. Nice quick moves from Tarzan. He's gonna hit the zipper in a couple of times. Almost missing the balloon. It was quite far away. And now Tarzan's going to slow down a little bit just to make sure that he gets the key properly, which he does. Nice job. Ben not slowing down as much is going to help him a little bit, but gets the key quite easily as well. Nice job from both of you. And Tarzan's about to finish off with a 41. Still pretty good. With a cutscene skip as well. Ben almost missing the cutscene skip with a little bit of a better time here, so he's able to clutch that Ancient Lake and gain a little bit more time, which puts him a little bit more even against Tarzan, especially considering that beginning where he lost approximately 8 seconds in the overworld. Ben pressing start before getting to select the restart race. That's fine. So off we go. Both players decide to get the bananas on the right side of the road here. It's quite helpful. It's definitely if you want to get canyonless on the first lap as well, which Tarzan did beautifully with a 21-21 as the first lap and a 21-48 for Ben. Wow, pretty slick. Pretty good so far. Although Tarzan was missing the zipper and the balloon right there, so he wasn't able to get the nice setup that he normally would do. And with Ben with a nice 18:45 on the second lap, bringing him much closer to where Tarzan is at the moment. Bunking on the wall, unfortunate for Tarzan right now. Once again, missing the blue balloon. It is a blue balloon that's kind of hard to miss as well, so I completely understand the feeling here. Ben's gonna miss a balloon for the ending here, but both are hitting the cutscene skip. And I'm not sure if you noticed, but right before the cutscene skip, Ben was so close to hitting oil on the floor there. Would have been pretty bad. Two clean setups from both of these guys. Oof, that was a really close one. I think that Tarzan was about to not get that blue balloon, but he clutched it out, and with 5 bananas, he's able to pull off a nice hot top volcano. Goes around. Ben with a little bit of advantage here, I believe. Or I guess they are both at the same pace since Ben has only 4 bananas, so far so good. The zippers right here. Ben is going to take advantage a little bit here, but missing the cutscene skip, unfortunately. And Tarzan gets it off. Amazing. So Ben right now is going to be approximately 20 seconds behind Tarzan, but it is not too bad because if you only lose 1 cutscene skip in the first 4 courses, you can then simply skip the cutscene skip in Fire Mountain, the minigame afterwards. So we're going to see both players be at around the same pace, approximately at Fire Mountain, if they have similar tricky luck skip for sure. Hey Zubidoo, how you doing, buddy? What do you mean by 2 out of 2? Alright, so Tarzan on the first try unfortunately doesn't get the tricky skip, but he gets it on the second try, so not too bad. So let's see what Ben's gonna have here. Ooh, a nice first try for Ben. I know that Ben has been having super bad luck on the tricky skips lucks in this weeklies format, but so far looking pretty good for both players. So I believe that if both players are pulling off a good Fire Mountain, Ben is going to take advantage afterwards.
You must find 8 from each level and win, and then come back to see me.
Oh yes, indeed, Zooby-Doo.
I've got something special
Hey,
for
this is
you.
the rhythm. Thank you. Letting you know, guys, although that these runs were pre-recorded this week, so in the HUNDO Weeklies format, how it works is that everyone can submit a run per week, and then afterwards, times that were deemed really close to each other are showcased in the stream every Sunday. So that's exactly what's happening here. These were pre-recorded races, but although it doesn't mean that we know the outcome in advance. It actually means the opposite. I'm going to discover the outcome at the same time as you guys. Oh no, Ben missing an egg, but he's gonna come back and get another one. No worries, Zooby-Doo. It's the schedules are pretty roughed up these days, especially considering that Sweener has been quite busy in the past days. So we're covering for him. So it's not the best quality since we're not the original streamer, but still. So Tarzan just finishing with the cutscene right there, but as you can see, Ben can actually skip the cutscene since he missed a cutscene skip in the previous run, and so they're back to even, basically. The power of technology. So we're gonna go back, and this time Ben is going to have to go to Ancient Lake because he forgot a balloon in the overworld. So once again, we're gonna see a little bit of difference, but they should be back approximately at the same times after Hot Top Volcano, or at least at Hot Top Volcano, because I believe they're going to finish with that course both at the same time, or at least start it too. You know, we'll see. Nice start for both players here. Ben is cruising through Ancient Lake, getting all the coins on the first lap, but missing the blue balloon. It got stolen from him. He went too fast. He should have slowed down a little bit before. Tarzan looking good as well with blue balloon. Nice pace. Ben is going to finish up with a nice 39 on the dot for the coins. Let's go. And both succeed the cutscene skip. Amazing. So Ben now is going to do Jungle Falls, and Tarzan's going to do Ancient Lake. That's funny. A little bit of rough start for Ben, but it should be good so far. Nice zipper from Tarzan here. As you notice, the zipper was lagless, and it was even faster than normal, which was amazing. Nice 15 seconds lap for Tarzan here. Once again, we have Crunch stealing the balloon. Not going so good. As they're both about to finish their third lap here, we're going to have Tarzan finish with another 39 as well, succeeding the cutscene skip, and Ben is going to also succeed the cutscene skip. They're really close to each other now, and they're back again on the same route with Fossil Canyon. So right now, guys, there's about maybe 3 to 4 seconds difference between those guys. They're really toe-to-toe in that one. Then again, it's only the beginning, so we'll see the run differ a lot during the entire run, which is going to last approximately 1 hour and 55 minutes or so. And missing the coin there, so he's gonna have to go back, unfortunately, and we'll have to at least cancel one of his canyonless strats. Whoa, going straight into it. That was quite amazing. It's funny how everyone has like their own setup of how they want to approach the canyonless here. There was a big difference of time lapse between those two guys, so since Tarzan had to go for the coins, he lost approximately 5 seconds in second lap. And not looking so good as well for Tarzan, as you previously seen that he fell into the pool. Not too good. But Ben is going to miss the cutscene skip, and Tarzan is going to get it. So Tarzan is back in the lead. That's so funny. It goes back and forth so much. I've also noticed that both of these guys are using the exact same life split setup here. That's funny. Oof. Double barrel. Oh no, missing the zipper. Oh no! Used the blue balloon and did not a barrel roll, but a loop on the ceiling. Not looking so good for Tarzan right now. And Ben, once again, back in the lead because of that mistake. He forgot that coin, so he had to go back for it. Or maybe he did it on purpose, I didn't notice. And he missed the blue balloon. That's such a bummer. So we're going to have to use it right there to go back out of bounds. With Tarzan right there too. So Tarzan once again back in the lead. It's so funny. They're once again beating each other up one after the other. Just going to go back to the zipper right here. Clumsy zippers from Tarzan, but he succeeds to concede skip. Same for Ben, and they're both going to go for tricking. Really close right now. Get hype, people.
Fantastic. If you can beat me again, I'll give you a special prize.
Alright, so first try for Tarzan. Let's see if he gets it. Unfortunately, not on the first try. Same for Ben, so they're gonna have to try it again. If you remember, chat, what's happening here is that you basically have 1.5 chance of getting the trick going. And I see that Tarzan got it on the second try as well, so both second tries for Tarzan, which is going to take him in the lead on that one. Ben, although, is struggling as the game is not giving him what he wants. Let's see if he gets lucky here. Unfortunately not. He's gonna have to try it again. A 5th try for Ben right now. And he gets it on the 5th try, so not too lucky for him. He's gonna be a little bit behind from Tarzan here. So let's see, Tarzan started the file at 15:07. So let's see how much time Ben is behind right now. As Tarzan is starting the car challenge, I do believe that he's relatively pretty good at that one, so let's see how that goes. Really nice first lap with a 10:56. Really clean turns. And Ben is about 25 seconds behind, as I've seen right now. 9:86, really great second lap. Wow. He's gonna cut to the corner here, make sure that he talks to Taj. As he gets the balloon, he's going to try to get the plane as well and go straight into Snowflake Mountain. And Ben's going to do second lap of car challenge with a 10:03. Not too bad. Making sure that he doesn't cut the corner short. As Tarzan enters Snowflake Mountain, and he's going to come off to Frosty Village.
Hello, bye-bye for now.
It's so funny. I just noticed that Ben just runs into Taj and used the momentum afterwards. That's so funny. So we're going to have Tarzan here getting a little bit of a banana here. And let's see if he's able to get a good pattern on the zipper. Wow, really great with 10 bananas from the start. Awesome. Nice setup here. Ben is going to go straight to Frosty Village as well. Tarzan missing the zipper, unfortunately. And missing the other one too. Oh, whoa. Oh no. It's fine. He's still 1 lap in front of dalerben right now. As Ben wasn't quite as lucky with the bananas in the beginning. Still getting 7. Not too bad. Oof. Tarzan was lucky and unlucky at the same time on that one. Just the pattern that he had getting to the zipper was pretty bad. And then afterwards he had to avoid that spike wall, so he wasn't able to get the zipper properly, unfortunately. So both players not getting the shield on the second lap, which is infamous for having a lot of stuff on the ground, so that's pretty that's pretty fun right there. Hey, Benjatui guy, thank you for loving the DKR speedrunning community, as the DKR speedrunning community loves you as well. You do speedrun a game, right? That's amazing. What was your time in 100%? It is the best speedrun. Is Ben going to get the cutscene skip here? Unfortunately not. It's a hard one, especially Frosty Village, as there's a ton of lag there, and it's quite awful to try to pause buffer on. Let's see if Tarzan gets the key in a proper manner. And he does, and gets the balloon to get out quite easily there. Hello Trident, how you doing, buddy? I remember what what Ben does here. So he gets the key and just continues the stage as normal. I forgot about that. Nice combo with the zipper right here. Tarzan's still about one stage ahead. Wow, that was crazy. 4 pause buffered, but he still gets it. I bet he's laughing his ass off right now. 2:45:30. That's pretty good, Banjo. It's a really fun speed game to see. To not say the most, I would say. So, pretty glad that people are running it and having fun with it. Wow, Ben, that was crazy. Nice finish from Ben there. Another cutscene skip. And we have Tarzan here, not opting to go for the bananas on the left, which can be quite scary to get sometimes. And yeah, he was a little bit too much to the right there, so he had to make sure to use the balloon right after hitting the wall, which was not really good, but it's fine. As long as we continue, it should be fine. Amazing, Banjo. Love to have you on the stream, dude. So, unfortunately, Tarzan missing the zipper right there. He's gonna have to make sure to have a proper time here in order to make sure that he's still ahead of Ben, because Ben is having a pretty good EP right now with a 21:61 on the first lap. Amazing. Oof. Weird angles from Tarzan, but it still worked with a right barrel roll right into the zipper. Amazing. And we're gonna get the double boost at the end. And it's gonna finish with a 106 for Tarzan with the cutscene skip. We take those. Hey KVS, how you doing, buddy? DKR is a good game, I agree. Oh no, Ben got stolen on that one. No blue balloon for you. And he's gonna finish off with a 104 with a nice cutscene skip as well. Amazing. So Ben right now has been improving a little bit more. There's about a 21 seconds difference between those two guys right now. So Ben approximately saved 10 seconds overall since they started Snowflake Mountain. So you never know who's gonna win at the end. Yeah, doing cutscene skip can be quite finicky sometimes, right, Banjo? To tell people in the chat that are not aware how the cutscene skips works, is that when you finish a race, you have 1 frame to pause while you finish the race, so that the game considers that you finished the race, and then you can simply exit out of it, which is used to skip the cutscene that lasts about 8 seconds normally, so we want to do it as much as possible during our races. Ben with a 27.93 on the second lap, not too bad. Tarzan almost missing that one here. Let's see if he can get the cutscene skip. And he does. Nice. So now we're going to have Tarzan fighting Bluey, and I do believe that he goes for the Bluey out of bounds skip when he is able to do so. So let's see if we can get the treat today. And Ben, I'm not exactly sure what he's doing right now. Taking a little swim in the ice pool, not too shabby. But he gets the cutscene skip as well, so we're gonna head off to Bluey as well. And yes, the hot top volcano out of bounds is very useful for most tricks, especially the wrong warp. So pretty glad you're able to do that, my friend. So Tarzan's opting to go on the right to make sure that he gets that blue balloon here. He's gonna get another one and try to go for the bluey out of bounds skip. Let's see if it works. He didn't have enough height, unfortunately, so I guess he just decided to go to the right instead of doing the trick. And we're going to see Ben here. I'm not exactly sure if he's going to attempt the trick. We'll see how that goes. Tarzan is about to finish the race here, by the way. I'm going to explain that afterwards. Alright, so Ben actually had enough height to go over, but decided to not do it. Maybe for precautions. So Tarzan, as soon as he finished Bluey, decided to reset the console, which is what we do because watching the Bluey cutscene and then going out to Sherman Island would be slower than just resetting and go straight to Sherman Island instead. And Ben is going to finish and reset as well. To answer your question, Banjo, for right now we're doing a tournament for the weekly races. They are usually on Sundays at 5 p.m. ESTs. Although right now our main streamer is not available, so we're trying to work with the time constraint of the community. And so we started today at around 4 p.m. as you've probably noticed. But around those times, yes, we're going to be live on the DKR64 Races channel. And there's 3 weeks left for the weeklies with the tournament. So we're going to have 3 afterwards, and then we're going to do a global ranking of everyone. So once again, there's a 1 lap difference between those 2 players. There's the hover challenge, where you'll notice that instead of going to the left here at the finish line like Ben does, he goes to the right instead and turns. This is useful because you can simply go straight to the door, which is a little bit faster. Although, if you bonk on your way there and slow down too much, the game is going to recognize you as being out of the track and will simply stop the track for you. So you'll have to do it again, which is a bummer. Tarzan with a really nice 111 on the hover track. Tarzan doesn't give himself credit for that one, but he's actually pretty good at hover. Really consistent speed. As Ben is, I think, about to do approximately the same time here, so let's see how that goes. Or maybe a 112. There you go, we got a 112 from Ben.
Hello,
Oh yeah, we're pretty active in the Discord as well, so check us out if you want to partake. You're always invited to let a comment if you want to. You mean Banjo in Smash Ultimate? I'm sorry for you. I'm just kidding. He's a good character in Smash Ultimate. Pretty fun to play and play against. Alright, so Tarzan is going to get the combo of the blue balloon and the zipper on the second lap, please. With a nice 12 seconds on the second lap. Love it. Let's see if he's able to do so again. Although Ben got in the first lap, but got completely destroyed by the ground there, unfortunately. Tarzan gets it on the third lap, but is not able to pull off the cutscene skip, unfortunately. So he's going to have to watch that cutscene. Ben missing the zipper on the second lap, so he's going to try again on the third lap. Oof, missing the blue balloon. Not too good. Of course, with that, though, he's going to be able to pick up the zipper and go straight into the zipper right here, which is going to land him a nice 41. Not too bad. With a nice cutscene skip as well. So right now, Tarzan's going to get those bananas, followed by the blue balloon, and he's going to make sure that afterwards he's going to be able to use it with the zipper to get a nice boost of a zipper, balloon, zipper. He got it. It was a little bit slower than usual, though, because the setup wasn't too polished. There was also a little bit of lag on the stage, which can happen most of the time with DKR, so that's not too bad still. So let's see if Ben has better luck here on the zipper balloon zipper. Not getting the right zipper boost rate here, which is not going to be enough. And Tarzan's gonna finish with a 55, but missing the once again the cutscene skip here. He wasn't too lucky on that one though. As you notice, he went straight to the wall, and that didn't work properly here. And Ben is gonna hit the cutscene skip. Amazing. Hello, Alans. How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I'm not sure if Diddy Kong Racing is gonna be on the Nintendo Switch Online. If it is, gonna be quite fun indeed. Although the speedrunning community, especially the one on speedrun.com, exclusively plays on the Nintendo 64 hardware for multiple reasons. One of these being that there's natural lag in the Nintendo 64 console when you play Diddy Kong Racing, so the community has been working super hard to develop those strats where you have to take zippers and boosts in a certain way to make sure that you get them with less lag as possible. And therefore, emulators are banned for this specific reason, because there is no lag on the emulators. And I believe the same thing would happen as well if we played on Nintendo Switch. So we see Tarzan here got the key, which is going to be useful afterwards when you're going to be doing Dark Water Beach minigame later on. What do you mean DKR back to Switch? Like, it might get back to Switch with Nintendo Switch Online, right? But if it does, it's most likely going to be run by the Switch emulator, which, like, according to the lag itself, is going to be a little bit finicky to play with, right? Not exactly sure if it's going back on the Switch though, because there's a lot of licensing issue with this game. Hence the reason why people still play it on the 64 or emulator. Alright, so Tarzan's about to start his wheelbay right now. With a nice start at the beginning, you'll notice that often we have to get the zipper on the right, but there's most of the time computers that are going to block your way there, so it's quite RNG dependent, but most of the time they are actually blocking your way, so it's quite finicky to you know, just go around and hit it still. Nice. Ben got the balloon straight up right there. And nice sequence from Tarzan here, but unfortunately missing the balloon afterwards. It's quite easy to miss that balloon, to be fair. Especially when you're going that fast. You want to make sure that you brake just enough so that it goes well afterwards. And Tarzan's going to finish with a nice 50 and gets a cutscene skip as well. Nice job, dude. As Ben is not too far behind him, he's going to finish right now with a nice 49 actually, without the boost even. Also a nice cutscene skip. So we're going to see Tarzan here do the first bubbler, and afterwards reset, just like we did with Bluey 1. And there's about 12 to 13 seconds difference between those two players right now.
Well done. Now I challenge you to a race.
It's very practical, by the way. If you see the timers right now, there's both players' timers, you know, with the main time being 31 minutes and 44 seconds, right? But right underneath it, both players have a timer that specifies how much time they spent on the specific split that they are on right now. So if you notice, Tarzan's actually spent approximately 20 seconds more on that split than Ben had, even though he's in advance right now. So Ben approximately saved about 20 seconds in Sherbet alone, so that's pretty huge. Hey Alan, thank you for the Morgs emote on the car. Oh boy, Tarzan, that was amazing. So he lapped Bubbler at the end. Make sure to go right over it. That was amazing. I would say that DKR is easier to speedrun than Mars 64. I think it is, you're right, but simply because Mars 64 has been played by way more people, and therefore there's way more tactics that have been discovered, and way more optimizations that have been applied to it, compared to DKR, for example. So, I don't think, like, I'm not the one to compare games, right? But just in general, I feel that um, the more there's people in the community, the more optimized the game is gonna get naturally, right? So yeah. DKR easy. Yeah. So right now, I forgot to mention, but Tarzan and Ben are doing the plane challenge, which is absolutely impossible to do. Just kidding. It's just that I personally struggle with it. But once you're gonna do the plane challenge, you're gonna have to do barrel rolls very precisely to make sure that you don't bonk anywhere, which can be quite finicky, especially in the overworld, because there's a lot of walls everywhere, and the walls hitbox kind of extend a little bit more than what you're normally used to, so it can be quite finicky, especially that part here where Tarzan is. So he's taking it safe right now, but players normally actually just barrel roll to the right of the tree, right in between the tree and the wall on the right, which can be quite scary if you miss your timings on that one. Plane challenge doesn't exist. You're right, PT. Oh no! Actually, Tarzan missed the balloon right there. Unfortunate. CI hover doesn't exist? I totally agree. Alright, so you'll see both players right now go back to the first trophy. And what they're going to do is a trick called trophy storage. So they're going to do the trophy the normal way, right? So they're going to reach every level, and once they're going to go to Hot Top Volcano, they're going to get out of bound. And in Hot Top Volcano, under the finish line, there is what we call a wrong warp. So by hitting that wrong warp, it's going to teleport TT somewhere in the game. And there's three outcomes possible. One, you're going to get transported to Dragon Forest in a car. So that's 80% chance of happening. The other option, which is 10% of happening, is going to be the overworld in a plane. Or actually, just in your vehicle that you were in the last time. So in that case, that would be plane, right? But if you go in the overworld, this outcome is kind of optimal because you can simply go straight to the world that you want right afterwards. Except for Dragon Forest, obviously, right? But these players are going to look up for that wrong warp outcome as much as possible, even though it's completely random. It's out of control. There's also another 10%, which is Dragon Forest, but with a plane, which lets you actually fight the boss earlier, which is going to give you the advantage of being able to do the races, and during the cutscene skip, instead of exiting out, you'll be able to restart the race and get the coins directly afterwards, just like you would do normally in Future Funland. So, also again, another cool outcome to have in your run. But you know, it can vary basically, depending on what outcome you get, your run is going to vary very much. So, once we're going to get the first wrong warp, there's a good chance that both of these players are going to go on their own route until they reach back again at Dragon Forest 2. So we'll see how that one goes. You're absolutely correct, Banjo. So Banjo and Conquer are owned by Rare and Microsoft. Then again, it hasn't been a problem for other 64 games to appear on the Nintendo Switch Online, right? But it's just, you know, a matter of if they really want to go through that hustle of getting the licensing done for this game on the Switch. So we'll see how that goes. Oh no, Ben actually went into the Dino Sand Head here. Which is going to slow him down because you cannot go forward afterwards. You have to actually back down and afterwards just going through with your run. So it cost him quite a bit of time here. So Tarzan is going to do his first wrong warp. So let's see where he's going to land with that. Well, fortunately he missed the wrong warp collision here. So he's going to have to do it from the reverse, which is fine. Let's see where he lands. So he landed in the overworld, so that's 10% chance of happening, which is actually really good. So instead of going straight to Sherbet Island, here is going to go to Snowflake Mountain. And the game still considers us to be in the trophy mode because we exited with a wrong warp. So we're gonna do a mini game called Icicle Pyramid just to get rid of it. Oh my god, Ben dropped Dragon Plane. My god. Another 10% outcome. This is amazing. So the route are really going to diverge now. So let me explain what's going to happen first. So Tarzan is doing an Icicle Pyramid trick here, where he places himself in a very specific way and hopes for the best that the computers are going to behave like they should be. So by fighting all of them right now, all the computers are going to line up specifically so that he can simply shoot them back and forth again. And now he's done with Icicle Pyramid. That was pretty textbook here. Very good. And Ben is going to go with the smoky out of bounds trick here, I believe. So since he got out of bounds, he's able to do the boss in advance, as I explained earlier on. Let's see if he gets it first try. He actually gets it, but it was actually really clumsy. I'm quite surprised he got it, actually. And he also got the slingshot trick. That was amazing. So while dalerben does the smoky out of bounds trick, we're going to have Tarzan here go back to Icicle Pyramid and lose on purpose. And that's going to give him the 4th position in the trophy, because the game still recognizes that you're in trophy mode. So he's going simply to get the 4th position on the 4th track, but since he already had a lot of points, he's still winning the trophy race, and he gets the trophy, but for Snowflake Mountain, because the game considers him to be in that world, and so gives him the trophy from that world specifically. And you guessed it, we're going to do it for most tracks, not most tracks, but most worlds of the game. Except, of course, Dino Domain, because that would be redundant, right? But for all the other ones, we're going to get a trophy in the exact same manner. So I hope you like Dino Domain tracks. Oh my god, Tarzan, that was so funny. So, the reason why his car drifted like that at the beginning is because he held the drift in the other way. For too much time. So when you do that without, like flickering the stick a little bit, you're gonna have to, or you're going to get the drift that you got right there. I'm sorry, I don't know English, guys. I don't know how to speak. All right, so we're gonna have another person on the commentary right now. It's going to be my cat. That wants more attention, so do you want to say something, Padme? No, she doesn't. That's fine. Alright, so Ben right now doing the Dark Border Beach challenge. This one is, I think he's doing like the easier strat where you simply camp on a side and shoot missiles to CPUs. Which is not too bad, But there's another tactic that exists out there that's more optimal, where you simply follow the computers and fight them directly. Which is good still too, but And there it is for Ben. So Ben is going to do the exact same thing here as Tarzan did with Icicle Pyramid. So he's going to go back to Dark Water Beach, lose on purpose, and by losing, he's going to complete the trophy, but it's time for Sherbet Island. And that's where I said that those runs differ, actually, because Tarzan is going to complete Snowflake Mountain before Sherbet Island, and vice versa for Ben here. Oh, I'm sorry, Banjo. I didn't see your joke right there. Let me see. I've been thinking if Star Fox had a way of speaking at a boss, and there's a character named Pigma in Star Fox who we call Wiz Pigma. Wait. I mean, it's not that I don't get it, but I was wondering where you wanted to go with that joke. I'm trying to understand though, but I didn't. I'm sorry. So Tarzan's about to finish Snowball Valley with a nice cutscene skip from him. Amazing. As dalerben is actually starting his Sherbet Island 2, so he's going to get all the coin challenges for this one, and then go on with Bubbler 2. In the same time, Tarzan is going to be on the Everfrost Peak Coin Challenge, and this one quite finicky at first. We're gonna have to make sure to get all the coins in the line, and then afterwards, there's going to be a coin at the top and at the bottom of the next available section. So we're gonna have to make sure to get those before we finish the race. Oh yeah, okay, so that's where you were going. I'm sorry. I think now I get it. All right, Alan. So Swinner is busy right now. Unfortunately, he's been quite busy recently with a lot of stuff. So he asked us to cover him for today. Normally, at the end of those weekly races, we have the panel where we go through the winners of the trophies of the week. But this time, it's not going to happen. We're going to have that stream coming up, I think, tomorrow when it's going to be available. So. Bear with us for that, please. So with a rough 112 for Tarzan here, especially with a cutscene skip miss, it's not going so well for him. Ben opting to go for some coins on the second lap. Especially for Pirate Lagoon, I feel that some coin challenge routes are very arbitrary and proper to every individual runner on how exactly to gather them. This is definitely one of those strats that have been less polished in this game, getting the coins one. Because, especially back then, we didn't have any way to practice them, right? Because there was no practice ROM until sort of recently. And so you had to have files ready to get to the get-go to practice coin challenge. So it's not too easy to get those. Ben missing the cutscene skip here. A really bad one as well when you miss the Pirate Lagoon one, because there's so much lag that it makes it quite finicky to hit the cutscene skip here. So yes, Banjo, this is pre-recorded though, and we had to enter the tournament beforehand, so each of these runners that were subscribed at the beginning of the summer submit one run per week. So this is pre-recorded right now what you're watching. But the outcome and the result is, we know that it's going to be close in advance, but we do not know who's going to win and what are their times right now. But it's making sure that, you know, like these are actually interesting to watch. And there's new ones every week and new players that race every week to make sure that, you know, we have a clean rotation. But yes, once again, to answer your question, these are happening every Sunday of the summer, and there's 3 weeks left afterwards. And we're going to finish off with Tarzan here with a nice cutscene skip on Frosty Village coins as he heads off to Bluey 2. A little bit of bonk from Ben here. He's going to finish with 113, I think. Wow, pretty good for CI coins, to be honest. Good stuff, Ben. Yeah, it's not live because, especially in the summer, players have a tendency to, you know, have other stuff happening during the weekends. So we didn't want to put this, you know, time pressure on people to make it live. We do have tournaments that are live, by the way. We do. But this one, we wanted to make it a little bit more chill. And by that, we just asked the runner to submit one run per week. So they have the entire week to have one no reset run and submit it to the event. And then 2 players are showcased every Sunday. And yes, Alans, I saw that happening as well. Obayo knows about the guy that was running this. So apparently they had like a little tournament today on their end. So that was pretty fun. Oh my god, Ben going back because he just noticed that he missed a coin. Yeah, that one is pretty easy to forget about. He almost ended that course and losing the coin too. Oh my god, that was so close. But he finished as well on his end. He's going to do Sherbet 2's boss, Bubbler. while he's doing that, Tarzan is going to go back into Dino Domain and do once again a trophy race where he's going to get the wrong warp and he's going to try to exit to Sherbet Island this time. Or if he gets Dragon Plane, we'll stay in Dragon Force. So after 3 weeks pass, there is going to be a stream of recap and the global rankings of everyone that has played throughout the weeklies. And then this channel is going to sporadically be used for races if people want to do so. But it's going to be sporadic until our next event, which is probably going to happen in about 6 months. We generally have 2 events per year that we stream throughout a couple of weeks. So that's probably when it's going to happen. We're not sure yet. We might have actually a Halloween stream, It's up to the community, but we try to make sure we have as most, community events as possible. Yeah, Shamrocks was one we had in March where we did a couple of races, but there was a Shamrocks event that we did in March. And then we did that event that we're doing right now. And the next event is going to be something else that we still have yet to figure out what we're going to do, so we'll see how that goes. Nice boost from Tarzan here. Yes, only 3 weeks left, guys, but no worries. There's going to be plenty of other streams in 2022 and coming forward, so we're going to have fun. 15 try tricky, dude. you still won, right? Because you're that good. You lost by about 20-30 seconds. Man. All because of Tricky, dude. That guy. So what I'm talking about, guys, if you don't know about it, is there's the boss in Dino Domain called Tricky. And the way that we beat him is by manipulating a checkpoint phase. But that trick that we do, not to go super deep into the technicality of it, but it only works half the time. And because of that, we have to try it over and over again sometimes. And Mr. Ponytail, as he explained early on, had it working only on the 15th try, so that was pretty unlucky for him. Tarzan is going to get his second wrong warp. Let's see what's the outcome he's going to get. So he gets Dragon Car, which is once again 80% chance of happening. He's going to go out and go straight to Sherbet Island this time. And yes, so the qualifications for HUNDO weeklies, we don't have a specific one per se, but we have divisions. So the division 1 right now is based on the fact that your personal best must be under an hour and 55 minutes. Division 2 is over an hour and 55 minutes. And Division 3 is, I believe, something over 2 hours and 15 minutes. But no one registered for Division 3 for this tournament. So we have approximately 12 people running for the weekly tournament. Obviously, MPT, you had a crazy finish. I mean, if you were only 20-30 seconds behind, it's completely understandable. 30:59, dude. Wow. Wow, no one saved it? That's a bummer, dude. Sorry to hear that. It's funny because normally we have like at least, I think, a month to record something, right? That's such a bummer. And I made a special transition for it too. It's forever unused. Nice 38 from Ben here. As we can see, Tarzan, I forgot to cover that one, but Tarzan just finished with his Dark Water Beach section. So now he's going to do what I explained earlier on, where you have to die in a minigame, so that when you finish, you get a trophy from that stage because of trophy storage glitch. Yeah, I've been in Smash community for a long time as well, Banjo. I'm there since 2009. I played Brawl competitively, and then I switched to Project M, where I ranked worldwide. It's a pretty fun game. Oh no, that's a bummer. I'm sorry for the footage of Shamrock. Oh shit, only 2 weeks? That's not enough, I feel. So, as we can see here, Ben is doing the exact same trick for the Icicle Pyramid. Although he's missing a couple of strats here and there, but the computers are on the right path, so it shouldn't be too bad. You should be able to close down here. Almost lost it though. Was so close. That was your first tournament, Alans, right? Yeah. Don't worry though, we're gonna have footage for all the other events that's gonna happen. We're making sure to save them and post them on the YouTube of DKR64 races. So yeah, if people want to actually see all the VODs from it, let me share it to you guys. Give me a second. There you go. So this is the channel for DKR64 races. There's footage for all the events that we did previously, so if you want to go check it out, you're welcome to do so. Once again, a reminder that these guys are not far ahead from each other. It's just that they went different routes simply because one got a different outcome in the wrong one. Oof. That was pretty close for Tarzan here, but he got a cutscene skip. Pretty good so far. Especially in Pirate Lagoon, this is a hard one to hit when you miss it on the first time. So Ben here on the Frosty Village, not too bad, going straight for the zipper. And has a nice shield to cover himself, so making sure that no computers mess around with him. Oof. And he missed that coin too, so he's going to have to make sure that he gets in on the third lap. It's going to be quite risky. And missing the zipper. Yeah, that's a hard one to get, especially when there's computer around that causing lag. And for Tarzan, off to a great start here. That was a great zipper right before it. Getting the last coin, making sure that everything works well. And Ben makes sure to get the coin. Yeah, he almost forgot about it, but gets a nice and clean cutscene skip. Goes straight to Snowflake Mountain. No, not Snowflake Mountain. Snowball Valley. Sorry. Always confusing those two. So the tiger was... Oh, wow. So Tarzan almost got messed up by that one, but still good so far. Oh boy, man, that was crazy, dude. You went on the hill there, so using a boost there will normally get you in that exact same position that just happened. That was funny. Fortunately, missing the blue balloon for the end, but he's going to get a cutscene skip still. Good stuff, Ben. And here we're going to have Tarzan closing up on the whale bait, and as I say that, he's going afterwards to go for Bubbler too, which is going to put him a little bit in advance. But don't worry, the reason Ben is a little bit behind, once again, let me remind you, is that he completed Smokey in the Dragon Forest, so that's one boss less that he has to do before the ending. Oh no. Fortunately, Ben hitting the floor right there generally skips the momentum, and he has to simply just deal with this sort of angle that the game is going to give him afterwards. With a 26 lap, not too good for the second lap, but you never know. We'll see how it goes afterwards. Almost missing the blue balloon. Missing the zipper though, so he's going to have to use the blue balloon straight up into the zipper. Going straight to the zipper again. Getting the blue balloon into the zipper. Alright, the ending wasn't too bad. And with a cutscene skip. Yeah, he's got it. Let's go. Rough start for both of these players, by the way, on cutscene skip amounts. But right now, they're pretty good so far. Alright, so Tarzan making sure that he doesn't get into the bubbles right there. I did notice that he got into one earlier on. Getting a bubble is quite finicky because it costs you about 4 to 5 seconds every time. The animation is so long. And there's a reset from him. Yes, absolutely, Banjo. So what we normally do for these is that we capture live footage when it's a live race. So it would be sort of the exact same thing, but from their channel itself. As such. So now Tarzan, what he's going to do is that he's going to go back once again into Dino Domain, and this time though he will complete the trophy from that world specifically, just so that he gets the trophy from the Dino Domain as usual. And then afterwards he's gonna go back again into the trophy, and he's gonna complete it, but this time for Dragon Forest. The reason we do Dino Domain first is just to make sure that we don't have to go back to it after a little bit later on in the game, simply to complete it, you know. So it's going to be regular Dino Domain for Tarzan here. And by regular, I mean regular speedrun wise.
If you can beat me again, I'll give
The
you
week
a
4
special
match between
prize.
Zoe and Sweener. Oh really? Wait, what? When was that? Are we talking about the time where they went to SGDQ? So Ben just smashing the wall right there, which sometimes can happen in hovers. You know, you have to cut these tight corners, and controlling the hoverboat is can be quite harsh. So this video wasn't saved as well. That's crazy. Reminder to everyone on Twitch to make highlights of your videos if you don't want to lose them. Alright, so Ben is now done with Bluey as well. So about a 2-minute difference between those guys right now. Once again, a reminder that Ben did get Dragon Plane, so he completed Smokey first. So he's one boss less, and also he's going to be able to do restarts in Dragon Forest afterwards because of it. So that's pretty cool. At this point, these guys are going to do their own races, their own route, I mean, and they're going to sync up approximately at around the end of Dragon Forest coin challenges. In the meantime, it's still up in the air to see who's in first. Oh, really? Bummer. Wow, that boost was actually amazing from Tarzan, but unfortunately hit the wall there. Oof, that was a close one. Yeah, I do believe so, Tarzan, that you're still ahead, even though you did Smoky one. I do believe so as well. We never know, Tarzan. I mean, you might be in front of Ben later on. I have no clue who's winning that one, to be honest. Oof. Ben just deciding to Tony Hawk grind the wall there. Not ideal. I think Tarzan is because he put. I mean, I understand. I know, right? We're both passionate players, so like we are very invested in our runs. But I think that's one problem that we need to avoid in weeklies is to make sure that it's a weekly. We're doing our best, and whatever the outcome happens, even though it's like one cutscene skip out of 40, like we still do our best and we have fun. We're playing, I think that's a mentality to have, especially in a weekly session, or at least a tournament session as well. I feel it does help me though, not raging as much. No, the reason Tarzan is in the chat is because he's that good. He's speedrunning while chatting. And Ben right now is not in the chat because he is at the No Reset event right now. Which I was supposed to be too, but I had a problem at home, so here I am streaming for you guys.
Volcano.
Well, I think I've done that too in the time trials races as well, Tarzan. But it's different because that one you can actually take a little bit of breaks in between, Alright, so Ben just finished the Dino Trophy race. And now he's about to start the one for Dragon Forest. So we'll see how that goes.
Trophy race. Ancient Lake. Fossil Canyon.
Yeah, I do believe so as well. They did crack the voices for the Manipuamunya. I do it bad, but you know what I mean by that, those voices, right? Yes, this is from a sort of a library of Indian music from back in the days. It was not royalty free, but it was, you know, like close to that. It was used by multiple companies for these kind of reasons. Hence the reason why you have the baby noises at the beginning of the game. Not the baby noises, sorry, the children noises. You know, like the laughs and everything at the beginning of Diddy Kong Racing. Those are also from, you know, like a library pack that's used by multiple movies, video games, and such. Tarzan not having a... It's having kind of a pretty rough HUNDO Woods right here, not hitting the zippers and such, but with that, we'll complete the Dragon Forest trophy, and now we have 4 trophies, and we can now proceed with the Dragon Forest tracks, which is what he's going to do. He's going to go straight to Windmill Plains and attempt to do the Windmill Plains out-of-bounds strats. As I say that, Ben is nailing his Jungle Falls right now, and afterwards going to attempt another wrong warp to hopefully land into Dragon Forest. Yes, the stock sound effect. It's somewhere in the Discord as well, yes. I would say a few months ago. I would say maybe like a month and a half or something. And Tarzan pulling off the out of bounds really easily there. That was amazing.
Dragon Forest. Haunted Woods.
And Tarzan's going to finish off here, even though he got the out of bounds skip. Unfortunately missing the cutscene skip there though. And yeah, Ben, pretty funny what happened there. Yep. He's I think it was just sad to have gotten the overworld on the third try, because the overworld is an outcome that you want on every single wrong warp, except for Dragon Forest, which he got right now, so it's kind of silly. Oh boy. Diddy Kong in the way for Tarzan there. Almost missed the cutscene skip. Pretty funny. As Ben is going to cross up right there. I'm not sure if he's getting the key on the second lap. No, okay. He's getting in on the third lap, I believe. Which is going to happen pretty soon. Tarzan, although, missing the chain of the blue balloons here. So you had to rely to the only first... Not the first one, but the last blue balloon instead. Oh, that's funny. I've just seen Tarzan here use time trial tactic for the bananas there. Whoa. There's a bag of chips named Boulder Canyon. That's impossible. Are you kidding? I love it. I want to see that right now. Yo! That's awesome. It's in Canada as well. I could buy them. I'm gonna buy them, guys. I'm gonna see if there's some in Montreal. Dude! I'm definitely buying them. That's amazing. Alright, so what you've noticed right there is that Ben restarted the race at the end of Boulder Canyon. Since he already did Smokey because of the Dragon Plane outcome, he's able to restart immediately because the game considers that he's able to do so because he's beaten the first boss already. We're going to see the same pattern happen as well in Future Funland, but to be able to do it in Dragon Forest is quite awesome too, especially when you have the opportunity to do so. Yeah, I'm gonna get so much like Boulder Canyon chips and send them to all the DKR runners. Yeah, he gets DP every week. I have no clue how he does that. Although we did a marathon race yesterday and he didn't get DP a single time. Quite impressive, right? Alright, so Ben's about to finish right here. Unfortunately misses the cutscene skip on the second one, which is not too bad. Wait. What? No! Oh no! Okay. Oh, no way. So Ben, I thought he missed the cutscene skip, but even worse, he forgot a 1 coin somewhere, and I didn't even notice that. I'm wondering which one he forgot. No way. So he has to do the coins again. I wouldn't say it's funny, because it kind of is a little bit, but it's, you know, it's such a rough mistake. As I say that, we're going to have Tarzan with Smokey here doing the out of bounds trick again, if I recall correctly. So let's see if he gets it on the first try. There's a Greenwood Village, Colorado. That's amazing. I love it. Let's see if Tarzan gets it on his first try. Fortunately, doesn't get it. I think the speed wasn't quite there yet. So he's going to have to go back and try it again. Fortunately, misses it a second time here. He's gonna have to do it a third time. And Ben this time does get the cutscene skip, and will exit out to do another track. Not looking good for our boy Tarzan here. He's gonna get on the third try. Does he get it? He does, but barely. Wow, that was so close. Gets a little bit of slingshot here. He's gonna turn around and do the rest of it.
Haunted Woods.
Ancient Lake, Michigan. That'd be awesome. That'd be super great. Jungle Falls chips, dude. I love you guys. You guys are great. So Tarzan's gonna finish Smokey with a nice loop here. I do believe now, though, that Ben has sort of the advantage on this one. I think. I'm not exactly sure. We're gonna notice in about a couple of seconds. Definitely that that miss on the Boulder Canyon coins was quite harsh. It cost him about a minute and a half for sure. Frosty Village, Quebec. That for sure it is. Well, I mean, don't ping everyone about that, but just make a post of it for sure. We have a, like, you know, put it in the general one for DKR. So Ben's about to finish his coin race here. Now, as he does that, he's going to be having the cutscene to go to Smokey, but he's not going to go to Smokey directly. He's going to have to go to the mini game right there, which Tarzan is doing right now. So the Smoky Castle we're talking about. And there it is. Tarzan is finished with the Smoky Castle minigame. And we're going to have Ben starting his one. Everfrost Peak, Norway. I can do that too. Alright, so now we're gonna have Tarzan doing his second attempt for the Windmill Plains out of bounds. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he's not going for it. Oh wait, I know what he's doing. He's getting the coins first and then going for the out of bounds. Some players like to do that. It's a little bit slower, but it's a little bit more consistent, especially since you're gonna have so much bananas for your attempt of the out of bounds. Contrary to, let's say, if you wanted to do an attempt with only with only 5 bananas or so, you know, it's a little bit harder when you try to do it with less bananas. Let's see if it gets it on this time. Oh my God, Tarzan, that was that was so fast. I think Ben is going to do the exact same thing here, I believe. Yeah, we should reward the car runners with Boulder Canyon chips. That would be amazing. Alright, so Ben got out on the first lap here. Nice Windmill Plains attempt. But he's not doing the coins, must I remind you. So he's just doing the regular one, and then afterwards he's going to do the coins. As I say that, Tarzan just finished with his Windmill Plain. He's going to go off for Greenwood Village coins this time. Oh, so you do that, Tarzan. Alright, understood. I mean, as I said earlier on, it's quite favorable to get all the bananas at first, because when doing the out of bounds trick, the more bananas you have, I feel the more chances you get the out of bounds. So it's a good choice to do so. Yeah, it's pretty hard to do indeed. It's one of the hardest tricks in the game for Hundo for sure. Oh no, there's drumstick on the way. And Ben doesn't have a balloon for the first lap, so he's gonna have to rely on the regular route for the coins. But I do believe that he's going to get all the coins on the first lap, so that he only has to rely on to focus on the out of bounds for the rest of the trick. So right now he's going to do his out of bounds. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Nice job, Ben. Did someone's... Oh, hello, Drumstick. For playing only. Thank you for the good luck, my friend. Once again, a reminder for the chat that this is pre-recorded streams, so every player for the weekly tournament has to send one no reset run per week, and then we mash up two individuals that have like a time really close to each other for a race, and that's what you're witnessing right now for week 10. Ben unfortunately missing the cutscene skip for Windmill Plains coin challenge, but reminder once again that he only has 2 tracks left, which are Greenwood Village Normal and Greenwood Village Coins. As Tarzan is doing his Boulder Canyon coins, and he's going to finish off with his Underwood coins. So they're pretty close to each other right now, but I do believe that Tarzan is still ahead for a couple of time now. Oh yeah, I do believe that it's way more consistent for Spaceport Alpha. Also, Spaceport Alpha, I used to do it, you know, the normal way without doing any barrel rolls, and I feel that doing 2 barrel rolls when getting the balloon actually helps me get an even cleaner pattern afterwards and a more consistent way of getting out of bounds. Windmill Plains, Sweden. You're absolutely correct. Oh yeah, Giaz can go there too. You're right. Giaz and Kalle. Pairings on unfortunate events. Don't spoil us, Tarzan. We're gonna notice what's gonna happen next while watching the VOD. Nice for Ben, doing the cutscene skip here as he restarts Greenwood Village and goes straight to coins. Each time he does that, he saves a couple of seconds, so that's very useful for him. That's all because of Dragon Plane once again. Doing Smoky Boss first is gonna help him get a little bit better times with the cutscene skips. I'm not sure exactly what Ben did there, just went straight into the wall. It was pretty funny. Once again. Nice. As I say that though, Tarzan with a 1465 second lap coin, dude. That's crazy. But also missing the zipper though, so it doesn't matter. Just kidding. Missing the cutscene skip for that one too though. But he's gonna put Tarzan officially in the lead right now as he's about to enter Smoky 2 at 126.03. So Ben is actually a little bit behind right now, about maybe a good 30 seconds behind. Yep, Tarzan, that seems like... Oh my god, Ben forgot that coin. You realize that he was on the last lap, so you had to go back to get it. Star City seems like a town that's going to be located in Arkansas too, so... Oh no, missing that coin too. Ben's having a rough time right now. But now he has all the coin. He's going to finish up pretty easily here. With a nice clean finish with a cutscene skip. Tarzan, though, is going to have a hard time as well. Smokey really just putting stuff on the road there. Not making it easy for our boy. Is he going to get it on the first try? Yes, he does. Nice. Smokey out of bounds clip. With a small slingshot, still working.
I'll give you a special prize.
As Tarzan is currently doing Smoky out of bounds, we're going to see him afterwards do a reset because it's going to be faster to go back to the overworld that way. And he's going to fight Wispig 1 right afterwards. Ooh, with a nice loop from Tarzan there for the fans. Now Ben is going to do his own Smoky out of bounds trick. Yeah, that wasn't going to work simply for the fact that the lack of speed was really not ideal for that kind of clip. But he gets it on the second try. Good stuff by him. Oh no, he goes back in bounds. No way, Ben. That's rough, dude. So I think he's going to try the trick again. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's going to go back for the trick or he's going, or instead if he's going for the out of bounds again. Oh, he goes for the out of bounds again. All right, let's see how that goes. He misses it. Oh, that's rough. That's becoming actually really hard to finish, though. He's going for it again. Whoa. All right, he got it. My God. Looking for Apple Maps. That's amazing. Oh yeah, Star City, Texas. That would be Space Team. You're right. Not only Space Team, but you know, like the stars, right? No, from Dallas, Texas. Yeah, the stars from Dallas. There you go. It's in Arkansas. Okay, understood. Ben with a rough smoky here, finishing at 129.07. He's about maybe how many times? Like a minute behind Tarzan at least, for sure. That's rough. But a reminder once again that these tracks are very close to each other, so that means that Ben might be able to come back from that draft. So we'll see how that goes.
Hello, friend. Select abracadabra. You can't beat me.
That'd be great, Tarzan. I'm not even sure if there's unnamed volcanoes out there. Is it? Oh yeah, Tarzan, you had like a 111, right? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. You had a 109 at some point. That was crazy, dude. Yeah, it was another run, Tarzan, I believe. I don't remember which one, but yeah. 107 with music on. That's crazy time, dude. So we'll see right now. Tarzan is going to hop onto the trophy panel. That's going to unlock the Future Funland, which is going to be our last world of 100%. As Ben is finishing the second lap of Wispig, not too far behind. Maybe about a minute or so, so let's see if he's able to pull off a great Future Funland. I'm sorry, it won't be too long, guys, because as I'm commentating this run, I'm ordering food because I'm hungry.
Select your V. Abracadabra. Karamahin mo.
I feel like Tarzan is foreshadowing what's gonna happen, but who knows? Not allowed. I'm not allowed to. But I'm hungry, Daddy. But I'm not a runner. I'm only the streamer and the commentator. To be fair, it's not going too bad for Tarzan right now. He has a 122. He's able to get a cutscene skip. Yes, he does. That's amazing. As Ben is starting Space the Sally on his hand, getting both balloons with a rough... Oof, I thought it was going to be a rough start, but his barrel was really well timed there. And he's going to clutch it out right into the zipper. Really good start for Ben right now. Thank you, Tarzan. Did you notice that if I didn't miss the Walrus Cove thing, it was like a sub 150 pace? But like that killed like 1 minute and 35 seconds off my counter. I'm still surprised I still won that. That was pretty fun. Wow, Ben is going so strong on that one. Wow. Nice setup from Ben here, making sure he gets the balloon properly. I love that. Sometimes you'll see runners here do not safer strat, but just like different strats to make sure that they're more consistent. They're a little bit slower, but especially in a no reset format, you want to make sure that you get the trick properly, so that's a big plus here. And Ben is going to finish with a nice 116 and does get the cutscene skip. In future Funland especially, you want those cutscene skip as much as possible because, as you notice, you're able to restart them as soon as possible afterwards. Well, if you remember, Trident, what happened there is I drifted hard, and I really thought that, like, when I paused on the first time, I knew that I was only 1 frame away of the finish line. So I was like, well, let's just buffer it and go straight for the menuing, right? Because I knew I was 1 frame off. And then I've seen the bunk. It was too late. I was doing the inputs on my hand by habit, and I messed it up. But it's fine, you know. I was telling myself at that point, well, you know, you can still win. Just do your thing. Just play your thing. Shit happens, you know. So yeah. Minus 6.9. Let's go. Good luck, MPT. We're counting on you to get a world record right now. So my main in PM Banjo is Wario. I was the first in Montreal for a while and first in Canada for a while too. And Ben got both cutscene skips. Amazing. And he's gonna hop off to Dark Moon Cavern, which Tarzan is doing right now. Although the walls aren't very happy with Tarzan. You could imagine me play DDD? Really? Is there a specific reason to? I mean, I know how to play DDD in PM, for sure, for fun. I actually won a tournament with DDD too, but that's not the point. I'm just surprised that you said DDD. It's a fun character, for sure. Unfortunately, though, Tarzan is going to miss that cutscene skip here, and because of that, he won't be able to do the coin version of it. And so he has to exit out and do the Dino Trophy. I mean, that's not the reason why he's exiting out. He has to do Dino Trophy regardless, but he will have to later come back to Dark Moon Caverns and complete a coin race. So he's going to lose a couple of seconds here because of that. DDD is a fun character. I agree with you. Ooh, nice double balloon from Tarzan here as he starts his last trophy race in order to get a wrong warp and finish the trophy from Future Funland. But he went a bit too far to the right here, unfortunately. Nice cutscene skip from Ben, so you'll be able to complete the coin race right from the get-go. So right there it's giving Ben a little bit of advantage, although I do believe that Tarzan is still ahead regardless. So Ben making sure that he gets the coin there, because if you miss it on the third lap, you cannot go back because of the loop. So you gotta make sure to get it, or else it's over. And he gets a cutscene skip as well. And now he's off to the trophy again. So he's gonna get to Dino Domain and make sure he gets the trophy for Future Funland afterwards. It doesn't seem like it right now, but these guys are actually really close. And once again, we'll be able to confirm that once they both reach the Wispig 2 door. So that's once again a nail biter that we have here. Oh yeah, they use the Ackerman Caverns music for the ending. You're correct. It's a fun one. Oof, Tarzan almost missing the warp there. And he gets Dragon Plane, of course. So yeah, that's a meme there. Getting Dragon Plane. Getting Dragon Plane on Future Funland track. It's literally the worst moment to get it. Yes, this is a Trident warp indeed. And you're, of course, Alan, it's, I think, a good moment to put that emote right there. Like the why. It just gets worse from here. Apparently we have a spoiler to see how it's gonna go, but we never know. Alright, so here he's gonna take it a little bit faster, and oh, he almost missed it too. Tarzan goes so high on that one, so when he turns around, sometimes he's gonna lose speed, and because of that he's gonna not lose speed, but he's gonna lose height. Because of that he's going to miss the outbound strat. It's a pretty risky move, but it worked for him that time. Spoilers, yeah, don't say spoilers in the chat, please. If you're the runner or you know how this run's gonna get, please refrain from spoiling it.
Jungle Falls.
If I know, I know. Alright. I mean, I don't, so please don't say it. We're gonna discover it all together now. Yes, Alan's win. That's how it goes, even though he's not in the race. Ben with a pretty good start on the Jungle Falls here. Oh no, the harsh bonk here, and he doesn't have the shield. Let's see how that goes. Oh, he still got out. Let's go. All right, good stuff, Tarzan. That was a harsh one, but he still got out. That's pretty good.
Volcano.
So now he's gonna Ben is going to get a warm warp. Let's see what's the outcome he gets. He got overworld. Nice. Saving a little 10 seconds here easily. That's pretty fun for Ben. He's gonna take that to the bank.
Future Funland.
As I say that, Tarzan is going to do the Mork strat. And he got it. Let's go. Let's go, Tarzan. I would prefer Jungle Falls chips over Fossil Canyon chips. I feel like Fossil Canyons, I would eat fossils, and that doesn't sound tasty to me. And Jungle Falls, I don't know. It sounds more like a flavor to me. Ooh, Tarzan goes straight into it. Pretty good. Yeah, Ben had pretty good RNG to be fair. He had Dragon Planer first, then Dragon Cars. No, that's not true. He got overworld on the third one. And then he got overworld again. Crazy RNG. As Tarzan is about to complete here, he's going to go back inbounds a little bit later in the stage here. Making sure that he gets the right coin there. Pretty good strat. Fossil Funyuns indeed. Yes, it is. But Funyuns aren't chips. Or sort of, I guess. I guess I could go for Fossil Funyuns. Alright, so Tarzan missing the cutscene skip here. Not too bad though, because he already completed the coin race, so we're gonna take those. Yeah, Ben always gets crazy warp RNG. I'm so surprised that at the marathon he didn't get any Dragon Plane. He got Dragon Plane on the first warp and Overworld on the fourth warp. But he got Overworld again, as well in the second one. Man, Ben's setup to go out of bounds is crazy to me. I'm not sure how he does that. Wow, that's a 24 first lap for Tarzan on Star City. Crazy. Amazing. But then again, what would Jungle Falls taste like? Like Tarzan's armpits? By Tarzan, I mean the guy from the forest, not the player that's playing right now. I'm sorry if I confuse you guys with that. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about that at all. So Ben is about to do his last wrong warp, not wrong warp, last out of bounds for this track here. Let's see if he gets it. He does. Pretty good. I'm so sorry, Tarzan. I wasn't talking about you. But what would Jungle Falls chips taste like, to be fair? Like cheese? I don't know. Then again, once again, I'm thinking of armpits. Oh no. Pretty bad. After a great start for coins here for Tarzan, they're still actually toe-to-toe from what I've seen right now. Pretty close. Is he gonna get it? Yes, he does. Let's go. Ben is now off to Star City Balloon Race. Doritos taste like sour cream? What? Of all the flavors? Alright, I guess. You've heard it right here in DKR64 races, guys. Jungle Falls tastes like sour cream. And Tarzan's about to finish here with the Star City coins. And remember before that he didn't have time to complete Darkmoon Cavern coins, which is quite long to say the least. It's going to take him about 1 minute and 40 seconds, which is about the same time as it would take Ben to complete the balloon one and the coin run for Star City. But that was pretty rough there. The computers left a nice and easy spike ball run in front of his face, and he wasn't able to get the zipper from that. Much unfortunate. And Ben finishes with Star City, and he's going to enter the coin race right afterwards. It's actually really close between those two guys, but I do believe that Tarzan has the slight advantage here. No, I wasn't. No worries. I really wasn't. I swear. Ooh, I love Tarzan's strat here, where on the second lap he keeps his blue balloon and goes on the right side to keep it. I love it. I think I'm gonna steal that, Tarzan. Really great Darkmoon Cavern, my friend. It's actually looking pretty neat as a Darkmoon Cavern coin for Tarzan. I'm not gonna lie. As I say that, of course, Ben has completed the coins here. He still has yet to finish a race though, so it's going to be pretty close. We have Ben finishing here on a pretty good pace so far. Tarzan is in the early 152 pace, and Ben is currently right now in the high 52 pace, I think. There's quite a difference between those two guys right now. And Ben just finishes with his race. Very close to each other. Both have 52 potentials. Let's see if one of them misses the Wispig 2 out of bounds trick to make it a little bit more spicy. Very close. So about a 30 seconds difference between those two players right now. Very stressful. Any one of them could fail their trick and be done with it. Let's go. Tarzan got it first try. Let's hope he doesn't get back in bounds and goes for the wrong warp tricks. No way! No way! No way! No way! He went back. He went back to the finish line. The reason why that happened is because he didn't go fast enough and was too low on the stage. Oh no! And Ben now is gonna get the advantage. And he goes back in outbounds. And no! Tarzan misses the trick! No way! Throwing it for the fans. Bummer. And of course he gets shot there, so he's not able to do the trick again. He's gonna make sure that he gets a nice setup so he can go back to it. But he doesn't get out of bounds. Oh my god, he has to restart the race. And Ben just takes it. Continues the race like nothing matters. You were Tarzan, but I think your speed played against you when you were down there. I'd be down with that, Banjo. And as I say that, Ben is going to finish with a nice 52 here of 152.48. Congratulations to Ben for winning this weekly highlight race. Very bummer for Tarzan though, missing those Wispig. Oh my god, he almost got out too, dude. That's scary. That was quite a tragedy indeed. A sad story that millions will remember for years to come. I'll be a granddad and I'll say, do you remember the sad tragedy of Tarzan going back inbounds on Wispig 2? And then they'll be there like, ooh, please tell me more, granddaddy. And a 153.32 for Tarzan. And the Twitch VOD that's ending, let me just, you know, bring it back here and make a pause instead. It's going to be better. Wait a second. I'll pause right in the red section. And there it is. Congratulations to Ben for winning the race again. Tarzan's PB is 152 something, I believe. He was so close to get a PB, by the way. If he made a good Wispig, he had a PB right there. It would have been in the low 52s. Yeah, fortunately, Alan's, your run wasn't highlighted this week, but maybe next time. We'll see. Yeah, Tarzan is so close to getting a PB. He's gonna get it soon. I feel it. He's been having good runs. He just needs to not choke it. Maybe in the week 100. Dude, Alan's, that's rough. Don't say that for a boy. Thank you for the GGs, Desiderata. That was a fun watch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Normally, that would be the time where I would switch to the trophies handling of the week. But unfortunately, I don't have the data with me right now. So I believe that Sweener is going to do so tomorrow for you guys. So I think that's going to be it for that stream right now. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Let's see who's live right now that we can simply raid. No, we cannot do that because we're not logged in as the KR64 races. I'm just streaming there. So unfortunately, there will be no raid for someone right now. But I really hope that you enjoyed it, and we're going to see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good one.